Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sezify. I know it's been a while, but we're back, and we're back with a bang. We got Breitling in Nigeria, one of my favorite Swiss watch brands. Really love this brand, and I'm really happy to see them making the direct investment and have a showcase. Look at this beautiful boutique. Look at that amazing back wall. And today we're going to talk a bit more about that. Unfortunately, David couldn't make it here today, but we have Captain in the building. Today we're going to talk about the Chronomat, which is a very, very special piece of Breitling and has a lot of history to it. Because during the 1980s, when we had the industrial quartz crisis, where a lot of Swiss brands who normally have traditional watchmaking with mechanical movements were using quartz watches instead. So these are the battery-powered watches. And they were very popular at that point in time. But Breitling, in a situation where everybody was doing the opposite, using battery-powered watches, they decided to take this bold move and create a full mechanical watch, big and bold like this, which was very successful. And 40 years later, we're seeing this icon reborn. And you know, it's a perfect piece for me. Really lovely and bold, as we like it in Nigeria, no?
Yeah,
you know, nice and bold, heavy-duty piece. You know, really nice snug on the wrist.
A lot of people didn't think the heavy-duty style was going to sell because the bezels back then were thin. So Breitling came with the chronograph that was big, that was heavy. So that was a very, very new thing. People didn't expect that. Oh, this will actually make sales, but the sales actually hit the roof, and it was a great jump in style.
So for me, it's great to see this iconic watch reborn. Almost 40 years later, I think. Yeah, almost 40 years later, 2020, they reintroduced the brand, this series, and you know, they kept some really amazing notes here, like the Rollo bracelet that you see here, from the 1984 edition, the original Chronomat, and it's quite unique, and it's like also not just a good look, but actually very comfortable to wear on the wrist as well.
Yes. Other than the comfort for Chronomat, it combines functionality also and
with style.
Yeah. So that's a very, very great plus, the Chronomat.
Yeah. It's something you can wear to the beach, even on a red carpet event. You know, that's why the cross functionality on this watch is absolutely amazing, and one of the reasons why I really like it. You know, so you have a really good watch, functional with the chronograph feature, a tachymeter there, really beautiful piece. Really lovely in-house movement, by the way. B01 is an in-house movement. In-house movement basically means Breitling have manufactured this themselves, and like most watches, from most watches that have like a 48 power reserve, this watch has what, 72?
It has 70.
Yeah,
70. So that's a big leap.
Yeah, so it's almost double the time of traditional chronograph. Sorry, a very important point I forgot to mention is the size, the diameter of this piece. It's a 42 mm. So, you know, quite hefty, but it's for a 42mm, it feels much bigger than 42, like on your wrists. I don't know what kind of illusion the bezel gives you, but it feels very prominent on your wrist. It almost gives me a feeling of a 45. You get that, right?
Yes, it does. Even at 42, I wear it and I feel particularly powerful.
You know, a lot of boldness in the piece. In terms of material, it's a full stainless steel watch.
So longevity is guaranteed.
Yeah, as well. I like the second hands in red. It's a nice little detail, sporty. Put those sporty elements on. So yeah, so we have two beautiful pieces here, and like I said, you know, two different color dials. We have the blue and the green dial. But the green dial is actually a special edition, and this is unique too because it's a Bentley edition.
A Bentley edition. Yeah.
Bentley and Breitling have had a partnership for over 10 years now.
Yeah.
Started in 2002. It's been an amazing partnership, and with the green dial, basically the same watch, but here you have a beautiful green dial and a Bentley engraving at the case back as well. So these small little details, but that's what makes it special. And I find it really interesting because on both pieces here, you see the 6 o'clock is where you have the date window of the watch. So it's really nice, it's subtle, you don't really see, it's not really big. Some people don't like it, you know, it's normally on the 3 o'clock where you find a lot of dates, but it can make the watch look a bit more busy, but on the 6 o'clock here is nice and it's hidden. Looks really nice on the chronograph here. And then if you turn back as well, you have an open case back. And like I said, on the Bentley edition, on the case back, you have the Bentley engraving on top, while on the blue dial, which is the normal edition, you don't find it, just a Breitling there. So this is a few differences between both pieces, but both very nice pieces, super functional, super stylish. I'm absolutely loving this watch, and like I said, for the Nigerian market, I think this is a really, really lovely piece to have.
It's a go-to watch.
Yeah.
It's a go-to watch.
Thank you guys so much for tuning to this episode. I'm so glad to announce Breitling is in Nigeria, and you can find at 53 Ghana Street, Zaka Boutique. Captain, thanks for filling in today. Appreciate you, man.
You're welcome, you're welcome. And don't forget, I am your go-to guy. Anything you need to ask about watches, find me at Zaka here.
Fantastic. So to finish on a light note, we have the 2 chronomats here in the green dial and the blue dial. And I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me which is your favorite dial color. And don't tell me you like the green just because it's the Bentley. Thank you so much, guys. Peace out.